Hey guys, Pyraminx here, and welcome to my cube collection video as of the beginning of 2018. In this video, I'll be showcasing every single one of the puzzles that I have, and also comparing how my collection has grown since last year. I've also categorized all of my puzzles from WCA puzzles to non-WCA puzzles, so you can go to the timestamps that are shown on the screen here, or you can check out the description for the timestamps too. I put a lot of work into this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure to leave a like, as it would help me out a lot. So anyway, if you haven't clicked on a timestamp yet, let's just get right into the video, starting off with the N by N puzzles. Alright, so kicking off the N by N puzzles, these are my 1x1s. I know they're obviously not actual puzzles, but you know, they look like cubes, so you can't start off a cube collection without the 1x1s. So here's my entire 2x2 collection. Let's just go from left to right. So this is, of course, the Rubik's brand 2x2. Here's the Chidi S 2x2. Moyu Tangpo, I'm pretty sure. Yushin White 2x2. This is the Chuwen 2x2. This is also a Yushin 2x2, but it came out before the Yushin White. This is the YJ Yupo. Here's my Cosmic Chuwen M 2x2. This one's a cool one. It is the GAN 249 version 1. It's a really weird, unique feeling 2x2, but it's not that good for speed cubing. I'm pretty sure this one is a Moyu Weipo. And this is a Moyu Lingpo. This is the Guoguan Xinghen 2x2, the non-magnetic version. I believe this is the Shangxiao Rainbow 2x2, I'm pretty sure. This is my first ever 2x2, the Wit Eden Wit 2. This is a Moyu Tangpo in teal. This is the first Fangshi 2x2 that came out. I honestly don't even remember the name of it. And then this is the second one that came out. Here's another Yushin White. This is the original plastic Dian 2x2. Here's the Guoguan Xinghen M 2x2. It's actually a really good 2x2. This is the Carbon Fiber Z 2x2. Chi Cavs 2x2. MF2S. This is the MF2 and this one is the MF2S. And these two are both Chi Wuxias. This is the Wuxia M, this is the regular one, non-magnetic. And finally, this is a Moyu Weipo. Alright, so moving on to my entire 3x3 collection. This is easily the biggest category of this entire cube collection. I'm curious to see how many more I've gotten since last year. And I'm definitely going to have to go through this category pretty quickly because there's so many. So let's get started. This is the GAN 356 Air UM. Here's the GAN 356 S, I think. It's the one that was out before the Air. GAN Air S. GAN Air SM. Here is another SM. This one is just a regular GAN Air. And this is the GAN 357. Here's the Kong's Design Mei Ying. These two are both Weilong GTSs. This is the GTS2M, and this is a GTS2M prototype that Moyu sent me personally. Here's the Weilong version 1 actually, which was my main for the longest time. Moyu Aolong GT, 54.5mm Moyu Weilong version 2, mini 55mm Dian Zenshi, regular 57mm Dian Zenshi. This is actually my first ever speed cube. This one's a 2017 Dian Zenshi, Chi Thunderclap version 1, I'm pretty sure. And this is the first Guoguan Yuxiao. Moyu Aolong version 2. This is another factory GTS2M. This is a brown Moyu Tanglong. Here's another Tanglong. Moyu Aolong version 1. It's cool seeing all of these Moyu cubes that I haven't tried in a while. A lot of them you can't even get anymore. This is another Aolong version 1. Mini Aolong version 1. YJ Yulong. This is the Moyu Liying that I completely forgot about. Here is the limited edition Spooky Cube from Spooky Shop. It's a Yushin Fire. MF3 RS2. This is actually my first ever cube. It's a Rubik's brand that I modded and restickered with CubeSmith stickers. Carbon Fiber Z 3x3. Here's the Guoguan Yuxiao Pro M. The original YJ Guanlong. These two are the Guanlong Pluses, the new versions. Here's an MF3 RS version 1. These are 6 Chi Warrior W Force cubes. If you want to see a time lapse of me making these, click the card in the top right corner to go watch that video. This is a random cube that my aunt gave me. I don't know the brand of it, but I use this to learn blind solving on. Here is one of the Cyclone Boys cubes, not sure which one. This is a Yushin Water. Cyclone Boys Force Cube. Here is my main, actually, the Cosmic GTS2M, YJ Yulong. Cool fact about this one, if you saw my experimental magnetizing video, I put these magnetic balls in it to try out magnetizing, and they're still in here. Mini Alpha Cube, Dian Guhong version 2. Here's the Cosmic Volk 3M I got just a couple days ago. This is the Chi Thundercut version 2. Yan Chang Yan 3. This is actually a tiled cube where you can take the tiles off and you can customize them, so you can make a bandage like this, and I didn't put the other tiles on, but you get the idea. Alright, so this row has a bunch of Volks in it. This is the Volk 3. Guoguan Yushao, the first one. This is the first Kung Fu 3x3. I don't even know if they made another one. The Volk Power Non-Magnetic, Volk Power M. Another Volk 3. Another Volk 3. This is the first Guanlong. And for those of you new cubers, this is the first ever Moyu cube that came out. It's called the Moyu Huanying. Here's the Yushin Little Magic. MF3RS2. This is the MF3RS1. And of course, it was bound to show up, their classic Rubik's brand 3x3 that we all love. This is the Cubicle Premium Moyu Hualong. Fangxi, I think it's a Jieyun. This is a random Cyclone Boys cube. Cosmic Yushin Little Magic M. This is a promotional cube for the movie Snowden that I got at a competition. I'm pretty sure this is just another Guanlong. Another random Cyclone Boys cube. Here is a Force Cyclone Boys cube. And these are some unopened cubes. I have like duplicates of these, so I just never opened these. This one is a Yushao Pro M. This is a New Island Lightning, and this is a Yan 3. This is the Chi Big Cube, the 6cm one. An old Yushin Cube. San Juan Mars 3x3, not a very good 3x3. Another Fangxi Jieyun. Here's the pink Moyu Aolong GT. Another Cyclone Boys Force Cube. The Rubik's GAN 3x3. A Yushin Fire. This is another Cyclone Boys cube. Another Cyclone Boys cube. This is the Moyu Tanglong. Guanlong with cubicle full fitted stickers. This is actually one of the first ever Moyu Along version 1s that were produced. I think it was a prototype. Moyu Hualong with also cubicle fitted stickers. YJ Guanlong. Another Volk 3. This is the M3. This is a Dian Zanchi with my logo on it. This is a Yulong Force Cube and also has random magnets in it. A red Yulong Force Cube. This is a Shengshou Wind that I also used to learn blind solving on. Another Yan 3. This one is another random 3x3 that my aunt gave me. I don't know the name of it. And finally, this is another Cyclone Boys cube that I tried to make for blind solving, but it didn't work out. And this is also the same Cyclone Boys cube. This is a YJ Yulong. Here is another yellow Force YJ Yulong. A random cube I got from Amazon a long time ago and I lost the edge piece of. This is a Rubik's icon that I made myself with CubeSmith stickers a long time ago. Here's the Ben 10 picture cube. This is another YJ Yulong. This is the Dian Panchi. Here's my Fangxi Shuangren that I got a really long time ago. Got a lot of good memories with this cube. This is the limited edition Aolong version 2. I'm not sure if you can even get this anymore. These are two Weilong GTS2Ms. Here's a Yushao Pro. And these two are some Yushin big cubes. They're the exact same, except this one is the lamp one where the light turns on. It's really hard to see, but yeah, just kind of, there's like a light inside of it. These are two Shengshou mini Linglongs. One of my cousins lost the edges on this one. Here are two very dusty concave cubes. This is a GTS2 that I've been experimenting on, so the pieces are in here. This also contains some Yan 3 and Zanchi pieces. I just thought I'd show this anyway. And here's the same brand of that one cube that I don't know that my aunt gave me. It's a little bit larger. If someone knows what this brand is, let me know in the comments. And then there's this cube. I don't know the name of it. It has some different names. I don't even know the brand of it. This is the YJ Carrot cube. Here are some Moyu mini 3x3 keychains. And then these two are the 4.5cm versions of those cubes. And this is a Moyu 50mm mini cube. These are actually Mofeng Jiaoshi cubing classroom ones. They're not Moyus. It's like a sub-brand of Moyu though, and this is the same sub-brand. This is the mini Yushin keychain cube and a mini Cyclone Boys cube, and this is the mini Volk. Well, that was it for my entire 3x3 collection. Now we can finally move on to the 4x4s. Okay, so this is the Chi Budget 4x4. Here is the Z Cube Carbon Fiber 4x4. Here's the Chi Wuche, Moyu Aosu GTS M. Another Wuche, I think this is the first batch, it's a little bit slower. And here is yet another which way. This is the Kong's design. I think it's the Mayu. It's the first batch, so it's really bad. This is another Chi budget cube. It's not the stickless version, but I think it's the same one. This is a Yushin 4x4 with the frosted stickers. Don't know the name. Moyu Aosu, Mini Moyu Aosu, Moyu Aosu GTS M. Another regular Moyu Aosu. This is the Moyu Weisu. Cosmic, Wuche M. Cyclone Boys, I think it's the G4 4x4. Here is the Shengshou 4x4 version 5 that I modded. This is the YJ Yusu, and this is another Aosu, and I'm pretty sure this is another Yusu. Okay, so now moving on to my 5x5 collection, starting off with the Yushin. This one came out a while ago. I don't know if there has been a newer one. This is the Chi Wushuang, Moyu Aochuang. This is the Shengshou 5x5 from like 6 years ago or something with my old logo on it. And this is the Cyclone Boys 5x5, another Moyu Aochuang. Here's another one of the same Yushin 5x5s. This is the MF5S. I think this is an Aochuang, and then this is whichever one came out after the Aochuang. I think it's like the updated version. And I think this is the Weichuang. I kind of forget all of like the Moyu 5x5s now. This one I know is the Bochuang GT, and I think this is also another Weichuang. This is the YJ, I think it's the Yuchuang, or it's one of the YJ ones. Here's another Weichuang. This is a mini 5x5, it's the exact same size as any 3x3, so you can see it's smaller. I think it's the Shengshou brand. Here's my Cosmic Wushuang M. Z Carbon Fiber 5x5. Finally, the MF5. Alright, so here are all of my cubes that are 6x6 and above now. Starting off with the 6x6, this is my Cosmic Yushin Red M. I think this is the Moyu Aoshi, I'm pretty sure. This is the Cyclone Boy 6x6, I don't know if it has a name. Here's my Shengshou 6x6 from a long time ago. And finally the Chi Wuhua version 1. And now for 7x7s, here's my Cosmic Wuji M. This one's a regular Chi Wuji. This is the Cubic Moyu Aofu. And then these three are all budget, or like sort of budget, 7x7. So this is the YJ Guanfu, here's the YJ Yufu, and finally the MF7S. And finally, here are the last of my N/N puzzles. My collection goes from 2 to 11 except for 9x9. I'm missing the 9x9. These are all the Yushin Huanglong series. This is the 8x8. Here is the 10x10. And this is the 11x11. Just for comparison purposes, here is a 3x3 compared to this massive 11x11, 10x10, and 8x8. Hopefully by next year I'll have the 9x9 here, so I'll be able to complete my entire 2 to 11 collection. So here's my entire Megaminx collection. I'm personally not that into Megaminx, so for me this is a pretty big collection. So this is the YJ Guanhu, this is the Yuhu. I'm pretty sure I got these mixed up last year, but I'm pretty sure that I like the Guanhu better. Here is a Shengshou Pearl Megaminx, and I believe this is also another Shengshou Pearl. This is how you know that I don't do Megaminx. Here is a red Force X-Men Galaxy Megaminx that was made by Alex Keats from CanCube. And this is a regular X-Men Galaxy sculpted Megaminx. And finally, here's the first ever Megaminx I got, the Diane Ridged. Alright, moving on to Skewb, one of my favorite WCA events. This is the Moyu Magnetic one, Cubing Classroom Skewb. So these two are both regular Moyu Skewbs, the one with the ball bearings. And this one is the Moyu Magnetic Skewb. These two are both Shengshou Skewbs. This one has landline springs in it, and this one doesn't even have ball bearings. Here's a Z Carbon Fiber Skewb. It actually has decent turning. This is the limited edition Moyu Magnetic Skewb. And finally, this one is my main, the X-Man Concave Magnetic Skewb. Alright, on to my square ones. This is the MF Squan, probably the best budget square one. This is the Guanlong square one, not very good. Here's my X-Band Volt, which I broke while trying to take out one of the edge pieces. Here's the Cosmic Volt square one, easily my best one out of all of these. Chi square one. Shengshou square one that pops a lot. And finally the Moyu Weilong square one. Here are all of my Pyraminxes now. This is the Moyu Pyraminx. This is the X-Men Bell Magnetic. Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx. A Moyu Ball Bearing Pyraminx. This is the Z-Cube Carbon Fiber Pyraminx. Here's another Chi Bell Pyraminx. My first ever Pyraminx was this Shengshou one with my old logo on it. This is a limited edition Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx. And finally we have another Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx. Alright, so now moving on to the non-WCA puzzles. This is my cuboid collection. It's actually pretty small. I thought I had more, but I guess not. So this is my 3x3x1 floppy cube. It's not a super floppy, so it can't twist and bandage, but it just turns like a regular floppy cube, and I don't know what this brand is. I think it might be Yushin. Next is this Landline 2x2x3. Here's the Cube for You 3x3x4. It doesn't shapeshift or anything, but it's a pretty good 3x3x4. And this one is a very dusty Calvin's 3x3x5, which does shapeshift. I don't have a 3x3x6, but I do have a 3x3x7 here, made by Wit Eden. I should probably get a 3x3x6 so I can complete the 3x3x1 to 7 collection. And then this one is the AYI 3x4x4. Yep. And this is a crazy 4x4x6 Fisher cuboid made by Crazy Bad Cuber. I guess this kind of counts as a shapeshifter because it's a Fisher cube, but I don't know, I just put it into the cuboid category. And now here is my entire collection of shapeshifting puzzles. I've definitely got a lot more of these than cuboids, so I guess we'll just start with these ones here. I think this one's called like the die pyramid or the blade cube. But they're all made by NxNxN. These ones, I don't know the brands. I think they're NxNxN. All three of these are pretty basic 3x3 shape mods, and they're really good for beginners. This is the Z round cube. It's a pretty new cube. It just came out a few months ago, and it's pretty cool because it doesn't have any PLL, and all of the F2L is the same, so it's really easy cube to solve. Now here are all of my Morphix puzzles. So I've got 3 Master Morphixes here, and this is a Mega Morphix. Here is, I think, an Ultra Morphix. It's the 5x5. And this one is another Megamorphix, which are the 4x4s. And this one is a Landline Skewb. I think it's a curvy Skewb, or it's some sort of weird Skewb. I never really learned how to solve it. I didn't really care too much about it. And this one is the new Wheel of Time Fisher Cube or whatever. It's like a mix of the Moyu Wheel of Time and a Fisher Cube. And these ones are all like sort of mirror block type puzzles. These are regular picture cube mirror blocks. These two are just plain old cube twist mirror blocks. These two are actually 2x2 versions of the mirror block. This one is made by Moyu. I like it much more. And this one is a regular Moyu mirror block. This mirror block has different proportions. As you can see, there's a corner here that's a perfect square, whereas on this it's rectangular. Here is the Wind Mirror S Cube by Moyu. Here's the YJ Rainbow Cube. All 3 of these are axis cubes. This one is made by YJ. It's very bad. This one's by Fanshin. It's pretty good, and this one's definitely the best one, made by Moyu. Plain old Fisher cube. Here is a 4x4 axis cube made by Moyu. I think it's called the King Kong. Here is another 4x4 shapeshifter. It is of the Fisher cube. Now down to the last few. This is another of Moyu's Yilang puzzles. I'm not sure what the exact name is of this one, but I do have a review of it on my channel somewhere. These two are both ghost cubes. This one is made by Mefferts, and this one is a 2x2 ghost cube. And finally, down to the very last category of my entire cube collection, and probably one of the more fun categories. These are all of my miscellaneous random puzzles that don't really classify into any of the other categories perfectly. And here is the Diamond Wheel of Wisdom, kind of a fun puzzle, not very good quality, and very poor quality stickers. This one is the Moyu Wheel of Time. It's very similar to the Wheel of Wisdom, but it is of much better quality. These two puzzles are one of Moyu's earlier non-WCA puzzles. They're called the Moyu Moyan puzzles, or the Evil Eyes. We've got 2 Moyu Ready cubes here. Here is the Shengxiao Cuboids, Fanshin Cuboids with colored centers. This one's the Tomzy Curvy Copter. It is a jumbling puzzle. These two are both Chi Ivy cubes. They're one of the first puzzles in their Leaf line. They solve very similar to Skewbs. Here's the YJ Cat cube. His name is Chester the Cat. This is the Buzzable. It's kind of an interesting toyish puzzle. It was made by some American company. Here's the Pillow puzzle. I never fully learned how to solve it, but it's pretty cool because you can kind of jumble like that. Here's a random Void cube. Landline Holy Skewb. Cube Twist Square 2. This one's just a regular Cube Twist Square 1, but it only has 3 different colors, so it's not really a WCA puzzle. Here is one of the Diane Gem cubes. I think it's the 5th version, or maybe 6th. Here is a Star Wars Darth Maul 2x2 shapeshifter. This is the Fangchi Deformed Centrosphere puzzle. A random Siamese cube that I made out of some dollar store mini 3x3s. Now this, I don't know the exact name or brand of it, but I got it from the Cubicle. It's a 3x3 shape mod, but all the pieces are hollowed out, so if you put a ball in it and you solve it properly, the ball should come out at the other end. Here's a random giant like Megaminx that I got that's supposed to bandage. It's made by MF8. These four are some gear cubes that I have. They're all different variants. So this is just a regular gear cube that doesn't have any colored inner stickers. These two are both the same, and they're a little bit more complicated because you have to solve the inner stickers. This one's a little bit different than all of these because this slice doesn't have any gears on it, so it just turns regularly. Here's the Shengxiao 4x4 Pyraminx. I think it's called the Master Pyraminx or the Professor, I'm not sure. This one is a random puzzle I got a very long time ago from one of my friends. It's called the Brain Twist, so you kind of just twist all of these, then you flip it, you have to make sure both the inside and outsides are solved. These two are Chi's new puzzles. So this one is called the Pentacle Cube. It has very nice turning and it bandages a lot, but it has really smooth turning. It's also not very challenging to solve. This one is, I think, Chi's second puzzle in the leaf line, but it's very similar to a curvy copter and it also jumbles. Alright, we're down to the last few. These two are some dino cubes. I don't remember the brands of them, but I think this one might be MF8. And finally, this one is just a random Rubik's toy puzzle. It's made for kids. This one like crinkles. One of them rattles. I think one of them squeaks. There it is. Someone gave this to me as a gift, and I think it's pretty cool. I don't really do anything with it, but I always like to show it in my cube collection videos. You can actually solve it too, but not traditionally. You just have to like twist corners and stuff. There we go. So those were the last of my entire cube collection. After counting up all of the puzzles, there are 324 in total, which is insane. Around this time last year, I had 226, so I've gotten like just over 100 new puzzles in a year, which is crazy. Considering I've been cubing for like 5 years, I gained about half of what I had last year in 1 year. So I think, like, personally, I think my collection has grown a lot this year, probably the most it's ever grown. I actually have a little bit more than 324 puzzles now, just because by the time I was editing this video, I already got a few more puzzles, but I didn't have time to actually film those and include them in this video, but I have them now saved for next year's cube collection video. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I put a lot of work into it and I had a lot of fun making it. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, as it would help me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.